is RJ Radio. Only on Live365.com.
The following program is brought to you in living color.
Y'all ready for this?
Here we come.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hell yeah.
Little bit of heaven, 94.7.
Wake me up.
Good morning.
Y'all are crazy, man.
Did it.
Heart into a million pieces like you always do. Whoa, Monday morning. It is Monday. It is exciting. It is Monday morning here on Roy and Jimmy in the Morning. And my name is Roy Brewster, and who is this?
I am Jimmy Shaw. Good morning, everybody. It is the week before Christmas 2018 already, if you can believe that shit.
It's Christmas Eve week.
Yeah, it's Christmas Eve week. I
Well,
hope
actually,
everybody is, well, I feel sorry for anybody who has to be out there in this madness we call the world
The madness.
of getting your dumbass presents to these unappreciated people
You're-
just because you're doing your duty.
Your dumbass presents to your dumbass people.
And that did sound a little sour coming out, but no, it's the truth. You're all thinking the same thing. You have a couple things left on your list. You just got to grab your head and just go, oh my God, I can't do it.
Oh my God, I can't
Can't
do it.
Don't make me do it.
Don't make me do it. I'm just the repeater today.
You're the repeater. You're my hype guy.
I'm the
My hype guy?
My new name is not Roy. It is now Peter. Repeater. That's what I'm going to go with all day. And did you like the exciting, high pitched like elf noise? No, didn't work.
I loved it.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
You're making me. You lie.
You don't you lie to me.
Monday morning, Jimmy Shaw. Here it is on the 17th of December. It's 7:02 in the morning, and what we are so up for today.
We are.
I didn't have any coffee yet. I'm hungry. You want to bring some food to the house? Let me know.
Just let me know.
Bring it over to the studio.
Shout out to our Facebook Live viewers, James P. Connolly, John Cavari. There was someone else.
Yeah, there was. It was.
He was a comic.
Yes.
Damn it.
No, his name wasn't. Damn it.
That's not him. Damn/it.
No.
No.
Not
hyphen.
just like my name.
Is it hyphen it?
It's like Re-Pete. You want me to see who it was?
I won't say it because it was yeah, please play it.
Well, no. Because they didn't like it. It just came on as a viewer.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna find out.
Mother puss bucket.
But we always.
He was there.
He was there.
He
so
was all excited about it too.
Keep wondering when we are going to get sued for this song.
He'll never. You think Tom Hanks listens to this song?
Do you think Tom Hanks cares what we're doing?
You know what? I like to think that Tom.
Is there a twinkle in his eye?
You know what? Like the little things I've seen him do.
It's like It's a Wonderful Life.
Yeah. Did you see the one where the people were getting married and he was on a jog?
Yeah, it popped in for a photobomb on that.
Yeah, and then how about the one where? What's the one? When that guy was going to interview him and had been a fan forever and ever,
Right.
and he sang the song from Big with him.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
It's like you just gotta love Tom for that stuff.
Well, he knows, keeps it humble, knows where he's coming from.
Well, yeah, I would like to think so, but I think if Tom heard our song
Right.
right now, and he tuned in, and he was like dialed in, and he goes, "Whoa, what's that song playing there?" And then he heard us come on the air, and he knows we're just doing this because we love to do it. I think Tom would be like, "Dude, I'm gonna go on a show."
I'd like to think it's like It's a Wonderful Life. Every time you hear a bell ring, an angel gets its wings. So every time he hears the beginning of that song,
we give him more wings.
He just feels all warm and fuzzy inside.
Tom Hanks.
Yes. Well, now, see, I can tell Donna was here without seeing because of the smell
I
changed.
know that was.
And normally, if I'm with Roy, it's a different smell. So This one here was like, she's near. This is a soft and fuzzy person here right now.
Well, it was funny.
Hopefully
I
that's
was,
a good thing.
Well, I was thinking the
Oh,
same thing.
I do appreciate it. Yes.
I was thinking the same. I don't know what. And you know how I'm always so hot? Now I sound like I'm not. I don't know what's going on. So maybe my mic got turned or something. But it sounds like I'm in a bucket again. Remember how I would get all loud? Maybe you got me turned down a little. You got me turned down a little more? That's
No.
okay if you do. That's probably you have me dialed in at the right level, so I'm not screaming everything.
Yeah, when you
I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm saying it sounds different.
No, when it's daily with you, because sometimes you're clipping the shit out of everything,
Right?
and I got to bring it down. But no, it seems like you hot mic. Looks like you're good.
I like it. Depends on you.
It depends on you. I leave this thing on autopilot, just talk from here, and the guy Roy go, I can't hear myself. Wait, hey, I'm back here.
Well, what happens is it's that on the mic thing.
I know,
And I'm getting used to see. I'm away from. See,
There you go. They say with the all the information that I overload my brain with, especially with being on the mic, they're saying a good 5-6 inches away is perfect. So you don't have the and all the, and then you're way back here, and then I'll bleed into Donna's mic or your mic.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's just that it's just that, hey, how's it going from down here, vibrato.
Well,
adjust
you know what-
from
Yes,
there.
good morning, fellas.
Good morning, Donna.
But what happens is I think it's because it was just ingrained in our brain. From
the
the other
pre-show-
studio, we had to be on the mic all the time.
Yeah, and the pre-show setup for every show there was get on the mic, get on the mic. Blaine Town side firing, get on the mic.
Right.
Except for this mic, those mics, side fire, get on the mic, get on the mic.
Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain.
I met him. He was in the studio.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Send whatever the hell his name
Yeah,
is.
what show is he on?
He was on what the hell was he on? He was on Greg Dixon's show a couple times. I met him there.
Yeah.
And I think, I want to say it was the Zig Zone.
Wait a minute. I met him there one night.
Yeah. It was when we were on the Tuesday night one. So
Yes.
see, we meet people, we know people.
I know for sure they weren't on the morning show over there because they suck.
Well, you have to suck. The only way to suck consistently is to have an effort every day. You know what I mean? You need quantity.
You have to make
to
an
be
effort
graded.
to suck.
So if you're not on the air and you suck, well, then it's going to be like, well, they haven't been on. They got a built-in excuse. They haven't been on in a couple of weeks. They haven't been on in 2 months. They haven't been on with the second assistant director from Land of the Lost as their half-assed phoning guest.
Oh, they got somebody other than the guy from Jaws?
Yeah, I think so. Or they might have met somebody through that, yeah.
Because that guy, I hear, is the best producer, or what do you call him?
Well,
Producer? What do you call himself? Producer?
whatever.
Is that what he called himself? Best producer in the business.
He's called himself a couple high mark things, and we've called him a couple not.
Yeah, my favorite. Yeah, he's in my book. I'm sure he has a lot of good friends and a lot of people that adore him. In my book, he's a jack, but we won't get into it.
No, we won't get
of
into
Roy.
it.
The Book of Roy. Yeah.
We're not going to get into this.
Look what popped up here, guys.
What popped up?
Aquaman.
Oh my God!
Yeah, they're paying a lot of money for that shit because it's a pile of dirt movie, and they want to make sure to do it.
I need to get some disinfectant wipes for Donna on this one.
Whoa, hello.
But as you've heard, good morning, Donna Main's with us.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday.
We had a good time on Thursday.
Oh,
we did
we
that.
sure
that
did.
private-
Oh yeah,
We did that private event with the Teachers Association down
Yeah.
here in the lovely town of Pomona, California.
Mm-hmm.
Me, you, it was Roy, me, Donna, and Rudy Marino.
Rudy.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
we got to hear Donna sing.
Yes.
She popped off a few 2 or 3 show tunes. I got to talk about dry humping with some teachers, and
Yeah,
I'm
that was
sure-
good.
I'm sure
That
they
was
strong.
That was
yeah,
a
it's strong.
great
I figured
topic, yeah.
I better pull out my teacher stuff, and what better than to
Well, I think that was in the suggestion box. Right?
exactly right.
Dry
can we
humping,
talk
yeah.
about
Yeah.
can we talk about dry humping with the teachers? And you know what I mean. Even if you do a Google search, masturbating teachers, I'm sure that's a. I'm sure that's the how do you kill time at school during an exam?
Yeah,
well, I
super
masturbate.
popular. Yeah.
Well, natch. I'm naturally hello. I'm playing with myself. Good morning, Lisa.
Yeah,
Lisa
well, they have a
Slongen.
desk.
What did I?
If you have it, back in my day, you would have the ones where you slide underneath there,
And your legs are too damn long.
And in those formidable years of being a boy,
Oh yeah.
which is junior high, you
Oh,
have
yeah.
what my brother coined as a NARB, no apparent reason boner.
Narb.
And
I like Narb.
so that's where the peachy folder came in, and the teachers understood that when I mentioned that.
That's why they call it.
You put that
peachy, huh?
peachy, the hide the weenie. You just put that strategically in front of you as you're walking the corridors to your next class, because the girls would be talking about their dates and what they want to do, because they're girls. They don't know how to be a woman and they don't understand. But so they're talking about their dates and then making out, and I'm like hearing all this, and my narb is just like in my hormones, and I'm like, oh my god, this is like the world of porn when you're 13. So I got my homework and big Encyclopedia Britannica, and I carried that everywhere. Just
Awesome.
Just in case.
Yes.
just in case. Yeah, we
So
didn't.
if there are any other teachers groups out there that would like to hire us,
Oh yeah.
Just based on that criteria, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Well, especially I think the
Well, I
first
think
one.
Donna was talking about our version's called manscaping. I believe she popped in a few of the proper grooming tips for women.
ladyscaping.
Ladyscaping.
Yeah.
Rudy Moreno telling everyone to shut the fuck up was great.
I remember right out the front. I told you guys I'm gonna tell them shut up, bitches.
Yeah.
And I said, I did say,
that what you told him?
hey, shut up, bitches. And the president of the, which I think she was the president or something there, she goes, hey, be nice. I quietly to me, she goes, be nice. And I said, I didn't be nice. I didn't tell them to shut up, fuckers.
Yeah.
See?
Right.
And
Yeah.
I was ready to see what the reaction was, and her reaction was, she laughed. So I was all right.
But that same
Yeah,
woman's the
perfect.
one that came to you and strategically pointed out people who needed their sticks out of their asses.
Sticks out of their
Right.
asses.
So yeah.
Oh,
Well, I got to tell you, there were tables there. They were on fire, man.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh no, you know what? We're making fun, but at every show, no matter what it is, we do every comic. You can be at the Improv, you can be at a bar show, you can be at the Pomona Teachers Association. There's going to be people who don't
Well,
understand
It was their
how it
Christmas
works
party.
out. Exactly, and they're getting
And
lit, and we had a good time with
It
them.
was a
And
lot. It was a big room. A lot of people.
There was, yeah, and
How many people would you say?
Probably, I'm guessing 75 or so.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
I thought it was 75, 80,
Yeah,
something like
so
that.
there
It was a lot.
there was booze flowing.
Some
We
more
had
came in, during the show. and
Taco
yeah,
Guy was
yeah.
there. I mean, it was
Oh,
a
yeah.
great party. We had a great time. So big shout out to Sheila for
Yeah,
setting that
it was
up with
great
us.
fun.
It was good to see Jim from the Legacy Room also and hang out with them. But always a fun time to work with you guys, and of course with Rudy Moreno. That was always a
Frickin'
good
Rudy.
time.
He makes me laugh. He
Oh,
just
yeah.
when he got up and started talking to him in Spanish, I was freaking losing it because they're not
Right.
listening anyway. Watch this, and everyone like, what the hell just happened? It was funny.
Except for those few people who knew what he was talking about.
Right.
Like, Rudy,
Yeah.
you little
Oh,
minx,
man,
you.
He's so funny.
Yeah.
You
Love that guy.
little minx, you.
Love that guy.
No, it was a great time. Great time. So you have Roy and Jimmy in the morning. It is Live 365. Roy, Jimmy, Donovan, give us a call at 909-5...
509.
4063.
Look at I stepped on my own line right there with you. Or go to youtube.com, search RJ Radio. We got our chat room going on. We're coming back after this.
I've been phoning at night and morning. I heard you say, tell him I'm not home. Now you're confessing, but I'm still guessing. I've been your fool for so long. Girl, don't lie just to save my feelings. Girl, don't cry and tell me nothing's wrong. Girl, don't try to make up phony reasons. I'd rather leave than never believe. If this is it, please let me know. If this ain't love, you better let me know. If this is it, I wanna know. If this ain't love, baby, just say so. You've been thinking, and I've been drinking. We both know that it's just not right. Now you're pretending that it's not ending. You say anything to avoid a fight. Girl, don't lie and tell
This is RJ Radio.
Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Mistletoe hung where you can see every couple tries to stop. Rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring. Later we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling. You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly, deck the halls with boughs of holly. Rocking around the Christmas tree, have a happy holiday. Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way. You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly, deck the halls with boughs of holly. Rocking around the Christmas tree, have a happy holiday. Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way.
This is RJ Radio. Only on Live to Re-
Men sailed up from the San Francisco Bay, rolled off of their ship, and here's what they had to say. We're calling everyone to ride along to another shore, where we can laugh our lives away and be free once more. No one heard them calling, no one came at all, 'cause they were too busy
Welcome back to Roy and Jimmy in the morning here on Live 365 and YouTube if you prefer.
We are on all platforms. Can you believe that?
A lot of platforms?
You have no excuses. You can find us. We are on YouTube. We are on Live 365. We are on the internet at live365.com, youtube.com.
Apps, and both of them have apps, so there's two.
There's apps everywhere.
So you can listen to there and to the other, and one way, one the other. So that's 2, 4, 6. So that's like 12 ways you can listen.
Carry the 9, the
There'd
1,
be-
float
no,
over.
no.
Wait, is that 3 to the
it's-
second divided by 2?
And you can come right down and sit down in with us,
If you'd like.
as long as you bring food.
That's your caveat right there. We'll let anybody in here. However,
Christmas cookies.
we need
Shreddy balls.
we need some shreddy balls.
You know what I really feel like right now? A good breakfast burrito.
The thing that I most like to bring out at this time of the year are my balls.
Or that.
Or a breakfast burrito.
Or a breakfast burrito.
Well, it's got huevos in it.
That's right. There you go.
Them eggs are a popping, I tell you.
Eggs are going. They're a little over easy, little runny.
Ooh. Oh, that's.
Wait a minute, you guys brought up
That's
sweaty
kind of
balls, and I just tell you there's a little.
fellas.
I just tell you there's a little bit runny ball, and you guys get
sounds
upset.
that sounds like the results of a test. It's a little runny.
A little runny nut.
Jesus. Yeah, we haven't done that in a long time. Let's do our hashtag today. Is what, runny nut?
Runny nut.
See if we can blow that up.
Runny. If one of those ever happened to trend,
If we trend one of our hashtags,
it'd be all over. It was, well, hey, where'd you get running nut? I don't know. I was talking about like how you call different. Well, we did it the other day. We talked about where the sounds came from. People made up something, or the first time someone made a word.
Right.
Like this right here is a here this.
What do we call that?
Is a pad of paper. Now, if the first guy invented this said, you know what, paper isn't going to be named paper. It's going to be named licorice.
Yeah, we tried to get from the smartest person we know,
And it didn't work.
Gray.
Yeah.
When we had him on the show a couple years ago.
He actually did get into it pretty good.
We were trying origins of words.
Yeah.
I don't know if you ever met Wyatt Gray. He's a comic. He's very straight. He always wears a suit.
Very intelligent.
Very intellectual comic. I love him. So he said, "All right, smartass." On the inside, on the air, though, it's, "Hey, buddy, you're pretty wise."
Hi.
Where do we get origin in word origins? And he actually started to break it down, and I think he had Tony Ariola in there, and all three of us just went stupid on him. That sounds great. I love it.
That makes a lot.
We just started once we started picking our noses. It's like, okay, White, we're good. We have to get off of this right now.
But it's weird because that could be not a pad of paper.
Yeah.
That could be a flellop of licorice.
Yeah. Does it go to a vote, or the one guy who made words was the
Right. Who decides? Who decides?
was the high man on the mountain saying it's a pad of paper
God
says
said.
thee.
And why didn't Zug Zug stick?
I love Zug Zug.
Right? I mean, you got to use that bad F-bomb word.
Yeah, exactly.
You got to use that or make no, just like, hey baby, me and you Zug Zug. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
It even makes no Zug
How
Zug.
about me and you make a pad of paper? See, that wouldn't have flew.
How about me and you make a runny nut?
Oh, God. A big program announcement tomorrow on the program in the 8 o'clock hour. Our friend, hilarious comic, Leanne Tucker, is going to call in and bless our show with our first guest. In our new digs here at the RJ Radio facilities here in Rancho Cucamonga.
Very cool.
Yeah, she has a new CD out on iTunes. I believe it's on Amazon Prime. It's called In the Room, and it's pretty clever. She has all these different sets, but they're all from different places, different venues.
Yeah,
I'd like to see. I'm going to listen to that tonight. I want to see how she does that. But she is hilarious, so check that out. But that's tomorrow right here on Roy and Jimmy in the Morning. We have Leanne Tucker calling in. So if you have any questions for her, hit us up on YouTube. We'll definitely pass those on to her.
Or do a crazy
Very
thing.
cool.
Do just something out of this world. Pick up the phone and dial it.
Wasn't mentioning that because I don't know if we can take two lines.
I was gonna
No, we
say.
take one.
She'll be on the line.
Oh, that's right. That's one.
Programming note.
Oh yeah, we can't take two. Hey, do it on Ron. Hey, gross, Roy. Hi, Ron.
Exactly, gross, right?
I just paid attention to the YouTube chat. I am sorry. Ron said hello, and second right below that was a gross Roy.
Gross Roy running that. I'm
No,
assuming
I think it was for the
pad of paper.
The pad of paper.
Yeah, that is pretty gross right there. All right. Speaking of, we have our holiday coming up here. We're gonna do a little weather with Donna Main.
All right. Hey guys, it's Monday morning. Here we go. And Christmas Eve is a week from today. So I hope you guys are not on the naughty list.
Too late. Can't fix that shit now.
So
These days, though, that naughty list is pretty subjective and quick to judge. So I think we're all on it.
right.
Not really from this year, but for
the
all of our
PC naughty list
all of
or
our
the-
past
yeah.
experiences, we're all on the naughty list.
Okay,
I'm gonna
guys.
get there for sure. Fuck that fat bastard.
Here we are currently in Rancho Cucamonga. It is 52 degrees. It says mostly cloudy. It's clearing up out there.
Looking out the studio window, checking.
Yeah, I'm looking out that studio window, and in my estimation, it's clearing up. But the high today will only be 62. Now, yesterday it got warmer than they had predicted.
Yeah, because I had a sweater on.
Yeah, it got warm.
Saturday it too
Yeah.
a little bit.
Saturday
Yeah.
was warmer than I expected.
So I'm just saying, this is subject to change.
Yes. Yeah. These are all. These are out of our hands. We're just
Right,
reading what the
you know,
smart people wrote for us to
right,
read.
and,
What,
you
I
know,
thought
we
Donna was a
can't-
meteorologist.
I am.
I am. Roy.
I
Got,
am,
see how she
Roy.
got all upset?
I get, you know,
You son of bitches.
I got my degree out of a Cracker Jack box. Okay. San Francisco, California, there's a high surf warning until 9 p.m. tonight. So I'm not going surfing up there.
No, not this weekend.
Yeah, and they have great whites out there too, so forget it. It's 52 degrees right now, partly cloudy. The high will it'll only be 57 today in San Francisco. A little nippy. Sedona, Arizona, it is currently mostly cloudy, 41 degrees. Ooh, speaking of nippy. And the high today will be 55.
That's a nippy right
You
there.
get racist. You're talking about nippy and great whites.
I would just
Nippy.
concentrate
I
on
didn't say Nipsey. I said nippy.
I would just concentrate on a non-denominational nippy.
Yes. We're trying to be PC here.
Oh my God! I just
That's
saw
why-
Christmas
that's why-
vacation the other night with that. It's
Same
a
thing.
little nipply.
Yeah.
Los Angeles. Okay, there's also an alert for LA. Beach hazard. High surf advisory until Tuesday, 10 p.m.
Oh boy.
The beaches off of LA there.
Sons-
Okay, 55
you
degrees right now and
sons of
mostly
beaches.
cloudy in downtown LA. The high will be 65.
Very nice. Give
So, yeah.
us a cold one. Give us a little Thomas.
Oh,
Give us a little Thomas forecast.
Langford, South Dakota.
Yes.
Langford right
Let's see what
now.
that poor
Okay,
bastard's up to.
guys. Now this is very Christmassy. It is 27 degrees, partly cloudy,
Yeah.
and the high will be 42.
See,
Ooh, gonna
that
warm
is-
up.
Now, see, that is some winter weather
yeah,
right there.
yeah.
Exactly. There you go,
So-
Thomas. Bundle up, my friend. Bundle
There
up,
you
little
go.
man. Look at that little.
That kid'll be here. He'll be here Friday.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Excellent, excellent. Let's do
Awesome.
this here. Let's catch up with the old. I'm gonna let Roy name this thing. Every day it's gonna be something different.
Okay.
Let's fire it
Today, launching off is the Running Nut helicopter.
Man.
up. Oh man. Oh fella.
Right now, it's kind of looking like what's that big dog that has all the slobber?
Saint Bernard.
Saint Bernard. It's like that. The things. The blades are going around. It looks like a Saint Bernard shaking.
Saint Bernard or a bulldog. Bulldog got them.
Yeah, them jowls.
Messy. Fuck it. They start shaking their head, man. It's like, no, I ain't doing it.
Kind of looks like my jowls when I shake. 15 freeway southbound at Cleghorn down to 52 miles an hour, but you're seeing backing down to 30 all the way up to Bear Valley Road. So Bear Valley Road down into Cleghorn, 15 southbound is looking bad. 210 westbound at Sunflower, slow and go down to 24 miles an hour all the way to the 605, and then slow again all the way into Pasadena. Ugly 91 freeway westbound is backing at the 15 north. Speeds are down to 18 miles an hour. Looks like it is no relief until you're past the 71. Ugly stuff. Let's look for a big red
You
accident.
Ugly stuff, son of a bitch.
Actually, you know what? There's
Sorry.
everything is just slow.
I've said
There's
that
not
before.
any. There's not any bright. There's not any dots,
Yeah.
which means people aren't running into each other. 55 southbound at Catella Avenue. Speeds are down to 28 miles
He
an hour
sounds
for no apparent.
disappointed.
does.
Well, it's like for no apparent reason. You're just slowing down because you suck and you can't drive.
Yeah.
Not because someone ran into the center divider. 10 freeway westbound starts to slow around Citrus Avenue.
Oh, man.
Speeds are down to 38. No relief until you get past the 605. We'll give you one more 10 freeway way out around Crenshaw Boulevard. Westbound. 14 miles an hour all the way back to the Ooh, wow. The 10 freeway west at that. There's nothing right around Stadium Way, so you're in trouble there. That's the first update from the Running That Helicopter here at
But
RJ Radio.
is it just me, or did you guys notice over the weekend, people have holiday-itis big time. They are driving so badly.
That's
I thought of you,
24.
Jimmy, several times. They're just doing all kinds of crazy stuff and going like super slow. And then I saw a couple people get stuck in the middle of an intersection because like they started to do, when the green arrow turned red, they started the turn and then they stopped
And
in
then
the
they bailed.
middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like, are you guys what?
Come
pay
right.
attention to the damn road,
Come to this intersection right here around the corner. When you get off at Carnelian, do you come up Carnelian or you come from the freeway?
I think she comes from this way.
I just come from Sapphire.
Oh, you just come right over there?
Yeah.
All
yeah.
right. If you're coming on the freeway, you get off. We have the Christmas light thing going on.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So if you go up Carnelian, the cars coming westbound are getting off, and they'll turn south, and they keep that intersection blocked all the time.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
My
Kylie
kid-
was stuck in it the other day. I'm like, go to Archibald, go up around the corner, you'll be fine. But if you get off around here,
Yeah.
it's not.
No,
My kids went to Thoroughbred the other day over the weekend. They were
Yeah.
saying how crazy it was.
It's
Yeah,
pretty
I went to. I made the mistake of driving both days, Saturday and Sunday, and God, just some basic shit, people.
You're gonna be-
I don't want this to
they're
taint.
just not paying attention to what they're doing.
I don't want this to taint my taint, but oh my God, yesterday I went actually to go look at a truck, and then I'm realizing, really, do I want to finance anything with these freaking idiots out here? It's just gonna be a waste of my money.
The tainted taint.
My taint got be tainted.
You can tell me.
Did you hear about this other thing yesterday? It sounded like a movie about the guy that took over the ambulance, the police chase.
Yeah, I saw that.
He was the patient in the ambulance.
He said, I'm going to the hospital, Jack.
And he got out of his restraints and took over the ambulance and led the cops on a
He
chase.
said, he said, I'm handling this. I got this, guys.
Oh my
Thanks.
God. It looked like a bad movie. Yeah.
Yeah, he
It's
said,
like-
I got this. Don't worry about
like-
it, guys. I got it.
Where's Bruce Willis or somebody in this
Hans.
scenario? And then I guess they ended up chasing him. He got out and they chased him down. They said he was shirtless and shoeless.
Nice.
And
Shoeless Joe Jackson.
Oh, he's in the Hall of Fame.
And I think he ended up like he just he was out of breath. It's like caught him. It's like
I always thought that'd be me. Go, things are real
After
bad.
his
Go to a like a 7-Eleven and try to steal some money or some candy or something so we can eat. Get like out in the parking lot. Boom.
Just make it 2 parking spots away.
after his big dramatic thing.
Roy's escape music.
Like,
Yeah.
Just shuffling around.
And then you hear
3
plump.
parking spots and then boom on the ground.
yeah.
So call the cops. What's happening? He's right there. Well, what do you mean? He's right in the parking lot. Did you get him? No, he fell down.
You got about 10 feet away from the door.
He collapsed.
Got a
And
chocolate
down.
Got chocolate on my face.
Like a little fat kid just later.
I could do that. Oh man.
It just it was kind of it was rather comical.
Good morning, Dawn. Your lovely wife is in
My
the chat
lovely
room.
wife. My lovely better half.
Yeah.
I have no idea why she's hanging with me.
We have chats about that, and no one can figure it out.
Just go with it. Just
Nobody
go with it.
can figure it out, Roy.
For that little dig.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I was playing with it, but you hurt me a little bit.
I did.
Yeah, because I was just making a little joke, a little laugh, and you're like, we're all talking to her about it because you suck.
I didn't
So
say
just because that I want to get you fired up.
You just did a typical woman response. I didn't say because we didn't suck. You just added that. You added that little pinch of salt at the end of the recipe that no one asked for, and you say, "Babe, it's a little salty." Well, you said you wanted this. I didn't say I wanted extra salt. Well, I thought that'd be a little more flavor. So you went rogue on your own on that one. So
okay.
I will not take responsibility for
Ready,
that.
Jimmy? Ready?
Yeah.
I want to see Jimmy get fired up.
Okay.
Whatever.
Let's go. It's
I
Monday.
love to use my word.
Are you going to say whatever?
This is when Jimmy gets fired up. It's better than caffeine.
I know it's good.
It gets everybody going. I won't give you all of it, just a tip.
So, a survey was taken.
We love surveys.
Yeah, but we're not answering the survey. We're just going to tell you the results.
All right, let's have it. Do we need music for this?
No, I don't know. I don't.
Let me do what I do best here and wing it.
Okay. Are you gonna just pull up? You gonna pull up music, really?
I already got something ready.
Okay.
I don't even know what you're going to talk about.
Okay.
But I got you, boo.
Okay. A survey was taken about Santa Claus.
Right. Oh, God, don't say it.
Some say Santa should be rebranded female or gender neutral.
Stop it. Everyone just... I did see this article.
Yeah, I saw it.
Everyone just fucking stop it. Just fucking stop.
Oh, my God.
Just fucking stop.
What? I was wondering.
No, I'm not telling you.
I just wondered what your opinion was, Jimmy.
It's ridiculous. Everybody is just, in this quest to be correct. The line is gone. It's not even blurry anymore. It's just everyone's opinion. Okay, so I'm not a guy anymore, even though I am a guy, but we're not going to say I'm a guy. Be whoever you're going to be, but keep it out of my fucking yard, man. I don't care.
Yeah.
This is Ted. He used to be Nancy. I don't give a fuck. What do you want to be called today? Dude, guy, chick? You hungry? You want a drink? I don't give a fuck. Get off the soapboxes, people. 2018 is not the fucking everybody get on a fucking soapbox. Now Santa Claus is a goddamn.
Well, apparently it has been.
It's stupid. I just sit there and I'm trying not to act old, but this kind of shit is making me feel like I'm fucking 90 years old.
It makes you feel like you're your dad or your grandpa. My grandpa was like an Archie Bunker guy.
Yeah.
It makes me feel like that, but I'm not. I'm not like that at all. It says.
But they keep it just keeps getting pushed a little further and a little further.
It says in total, approximately 20% of U.S. and U.K. respondents felt Santa should be rebranded as female or gender neutral.
Why? What's that going to do? I
don't know.
What is that going to do for everybody? How is that going to enhance your stupid fucking sad life?
With Santa?
That Santa Claus is a guy or a gal, especially
could
since
be gender fluid. It could be just whatever you feel like when you wake up that day.
Since he's fake.
Oh,
it's not even fucking real.
Whoa!
What?
Yeah.
Go to break.
Put the kids to bed. I got some truth bombs to fucking lay on you.
Santa has.
You're hurting me now.
Has real. Speaking of origins, Santa has real roots, though.
I know this whole Saint Nick, and he came from Denmark or some stupid ass country like that. I don't care. You're a dude, man. I'm a guy. Say, hey, dude, what's up? I'm not going to say I'd rather be
real to me.
I'd rather be identified as a fucking human. Oh my God. So I listened to a good podcast.
I'd like to be identified as rich. That's how
if you want to identify, tell me you think I'm pretty and let me move on with my life.
I want to be identified as having a better credit score than I have.
I listened to the podcast. One of the podcasts I listened to is WTF with Mark Maron, and it was a few months ago. He had Jay Leno on, and Jay Leno was talking about. They were talking about how their jokes in the past are not appropriate now. What happened with Kevin Hart, Sarah Silverman, pretty much every human being.
Right.
This is not just a celebrity thing.
Right.
And Jay Leno said, hey, it's the sign of the times. He says, but if you don't move on with the times, then you should be ridiculed. But everyone did a gay joke, everyone did a hippie joke, everyone did an old man joke. Exactly.
Yeah.
And we all did.
And I'm part Polak, so I'm pissed.
Yeah. Now you get your retributions now.
Yeah.
He says, but you have to, if you don't move on and adjust, then it's still bad on you. It was actually a pretty good part of that interview. So it's just
he's got a good podcast anyway.
It's like shut up, everybody. I'm just so tired of the world.
So there's some crazy answers in here. So the respondents in this survey were 18 to 65 years old, but these other questions
I'd like to hear the breakdown of who said what ages said what.
Or what kind of groups they talked to.
Yeah.
It's like he should have an iPhone. 9.23% said yes.
Why should he have an iPhone?
What?
I don't know.
For promotion.
Oh, how about this? He should have dreadlocks. 4.31%.
Well, you know what? Back when I was little,
his fur should glow in the dark.
He's at a fucking rave.
He should be more of a hipster. 3%.
You know what? Remember when we were younger? Wasn't Santa regional as far as his look?
Yeah.
Remember we'd go through our books in school, and the Spanish Santa was different, a little different looking.
There's some Santas.
The
that
Russian
wear
one was a
green
little different
instead
looking.
of red. And,
everyone has their take on it, but good God,
it's okay. We can all have our own version of Santa.
How about this one? He should travel in a flying car.
Oh my God.
13.79%.
Wait. Okay, you
It's-
don't mess.
it doesn't-
You don't
it
mess
doesn't
with the
matter.
Don't mess with the
I just-
reindeer, people.
You know, the time these is getting back to like we talked about that stupid ass teacher in Kentucky is it's whatever you want it to be. It's whatever you want it to be. It makes no difference in my life to hear you whine about your thoughts on. You're putting all this energy into this bullshit. Go feed the hungry.
So you know what? You do you, but you don't have to impose it on other people.
You do you. I don't have to do you.
That's right. You might
I know. I was.
Don't force me to. Don't make me.
So 16.53% say.
Don't do you, and if you do me, I won't give you all of it. Just a tip.
16.53% said he should be a little lazier. He didn't say this, but they said he should use Amazon Prime.
Just don't quit making up shit, dude. Please put your energy on making better humans. Put your energy on feeding the homeless. Put your energy somewhere else than this stupid bullshit of 2018. Oh my God, this year sucks.
My favorite is in the answer of he should wear sneakers, a jersey, dreadlocks, glow in the dark, be more hipster, all those. 71.1% said none of the above. Leave him alone.
Who? How many?
71%.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And if you get down to the how he should deliver hoverboard, limousine, Amazon Prime, electric car, 57% said stop already.
There you go.
Only 57.
Oh, he should drink a beer, 6.19%.
Oh, he should drink a beer afterwards. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well,
But
he
not
should
while
shave his beard.
I'm pretty sure
not
he
while he's driving.
does.
I
but
would
we
think so. He
just
got a little
don't-
flask. It's saying
Yeah,
that.
you just
He
don't
should
see-
have tattoos.
You know, please don't have a tattoo. Oh my God! If Santa shows up with a neck tattoo, I'm gonna shoot myself.
And here's where it comes down. Males,
I will shoot myself.
Males, the people thinks he should be male are 70.79%. Female is 10.58%. And gender neutral is 18.64%. Now,
I think people are throwing that in there just to do it.
Now,
just to say.
the UK says
Look
70,
how great I am. I mentioned the phrase gender neutral. I am the best human in the whole fucking world now.
in the United Kingdom, they say 73% should be a male. We only said 70.
Mm-hmm.
The female is 10.68 to 10.62, same.
He shouldn't be anything. He is something. He already is something for centuries. For centuries.
You can't change
His first
him
name
now.
is Nick. Saint fucking Nick.
So Nick's a guy you can get a beer with.
Yeah,
Remember
yeah,
that?
but
What
you have a
movie-
beer with Nick.
What
Nick's your
movie-
buddy. Nick's your pal.
Nick's your pal. What movie was that?
That
That was the best when he was naming the baby.
That's right. Yeah, Nick. Call him Nick.
Just call him Nick.
Nick's your buddy. Nick's your pal.
You got beer with Nick.
It's a Wonderful Life. It's Nick's bar. Hey, Nick, we serve hard drinks for hard-working men. Yeah, Nick. Nick's your buddy. Nick's your pal.
What movie was that?
It's a Wonderful Life. In the alternate, when he wish he was never born. So him and Clarence go into Nick's, and it's this run-down place.
I've seen that, but I don't remember that.
Yeah, you know,
So I'll have to see it.
cocaine's a bitch, Donna. Anywho,
So the bat, and it's about time.
cocaine's nice, but it's the after effects.
remember all the dialogue.
It's the after effects that
my
the after effects we're worried about with you. You know, not the fact that you did it. That's fine. We've all made #MeToo mistakes. That's good.
We and I was going to follow that story up to get you even more wound up, but that story is now a non-story because
Donna Mae, the cocaine years. I think we'll call that biography.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
That's going to be a very
short,
very thin pamphlet.
You're getting me fired up for something else. What did you
I was
say?
going to fire you up in story 2, but yesterday it kind of fizzled out.
Oh, see.
Well, what happened was you saw that we were going to start charging a fee for the texts.
Yeah, I think they just followed that. They can't do that.
Well, they were ready to, and then they said they're not going to.
They can't do that. I think someone just threw a stupid ass.
Well, they
thought up.
originally were kind of going to do that anyway. That you kind of paid per text for data, and you paid
Back in the day,
and you paid for minutes. Oh, I got free nights
Yeah,
and
exactly.
weekends.
That
Right,
already
right,
occurred, but
yeah.
now with all the plans out there, it's an individual company thing. It's that there's no way that can be a state law. Even if they wanted to, that's no way it can be. So it's just it's another example of someone coming up with a dumb fucking idea. Someone says, "Hey, that would be great if we could feed the starving dogs with this kind of
we
revenue."
Can make money off
and
of
then
that.
somebody and it goes 3 days in, and then it disappears. It's just so stupid. Why don't you say, "Hey, you know what? I'm going to feed these hungry kids." Oh, go ahead. Take your car.
The
Don't wanna do
problem
that.
is that most of the time they add taxes and things that they don't use the money for what they say they're going to use
No,
it for.
that is hello
Don't-
politics.
Yeah, don't even.
Dumb fucks.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Just got this.
He's got a pain?
Feel like I got appendicitis going on.
Uh-oh.
No, just my rage, my lower end
Your
rage.
rage going
See,
away?
this is what most people don't know about me. He's nice. I open the doors.
Such a sweet guy.
He's such a nice guy and stuff. You get me behind the scenes, or you push my buttons, man. I am one blasting grumpy son of a bitch.
He's got the veins bulging in his forehead.
That's why like Ariana would roll her eyes, going, "Jimmy's so nice. You're so nice," and she's already sitting there, just like she's gonna pass out from the blood flow out of her eyes, going, "Oh yeah, leave the toilet seat up. Don't change the toilet paper. Then see how nice this motherfucker is." Yes, right.
Behind. You know what they say? Behind closed doors, you don't know till you've lived with somebody.
Well, I mentioned before, like I said, I have a very tolerant. My tolerance is very high. Like I said, my example I always use is, if you use my car and you wreck my car, the first thing I'm going to do is go, "Are you okay? Holy shit, is everyone okay?" But if I can't find my keys, or you move something, or don't put something away, it's like what the? You couldn't walk to the trash can. You couldn't really. It's there.
He's that guy. You move his cheese.
Well, if you don't put it back, and then here's the funny part is, and this happens to everybody. I'm not just being personal here. I've seen this in real life and in my own life, which I've had a long one. So don't take anything personal, people. Is that I just totally lost where I was going. So
it goes again to show how old
and just like that, it's gone.
That's what happens.
Oh, if you don't put something back
over a certain
here
age.
It is. I've learned this from my dad. If you don't put something back and then you bitch about not finding it where it's supposed to be, that's the best part. That's the revenge right there.
I'm that way too about
I'm like,
a lot of things.
Really?
I know. Yeah, put it back where you
Where are the
found
keys?
it,
Well,
because I know.
I don't know. The keys
that's
always
where
go
it is.
here, and you last used the keys. So
Yeah.
let me get involved in your 10 minutes of looking for something you lost.
Yeah.
That's your own fault.
Yeah,
Let me do that.
That bothers me too.
Let me stop what I'm doing
stuff away.
and try.
People
then
get
what happens,
stuff out of the cupboards
then what
and leave the
happens
cupboard door open.
Then what happens to
Drives me
Mrs. Claus?
nuts.
Well, Don, in this day and age, if we got to identify Mr. Santa as this, Mrs. Claus, she's the one with the strap on. and the old tramp stamp, and the tramp stamp above her ass crack.
Oh well, yeah.
My favorite is you see the tramp stamp. You've got half a sleeve tattoo.
No regrets.
One neck tattoo that's almost finished, and you have 5 kids. Saying, okay, maybe you could have fed 2 of them for the cost of that sleeve you're doing, because we want you to be the cool mommy at Walmart. Prioritize people. How did we go put that tattoo money into a savings account.
I told you we'd get them.
Tell you what, why don't you put that tattoo money in a savings account for your fucking kids you keep pushing out?
I know.
That litter of kids that you think that you're destined to give us all without no daddies. Why don't you reevaluate that? Instead of getting a Mickey Mouse with giving the world the finger, full size on half your fucking thigh. How about that?
I always do wonder where some people get the money for all the
I have
tattoos,
this little
'cause
tattoo.
They're not cheap.
I got this little tattoo back in the scandalous age of 2006 of my little Lucy right here. And I put it somewhere where you don't see it. And it rocked the world of Jimmy, and all my little constituents going, "Oh my God, he got a tattoo!" And it was a big decision.
Yeah.
And that thing cost me like $60 back then. So you can imagine what these sleeves and these half. I mean, I'll see a gorgeous woman, and then you see all these tattoos, and say they dressed up, put a nice evening dress on. Mm-hmm. Well, that evening dress doesn't look good when you see half a dragon's ass sticking out of your out of the cleavage, or the half of something, the zodiac sign coming off the thigh, and half of that showing. You just look like you're dirty. You just look like shit.
No, we can go back to the other one real quick.
He sounds a little like he's waffling on that one.
No, not. I don't think he's waffling.
That's exactly how I feel.
So, but I think just a little backwards on the Santa thing. Dawn asked a good question. With all the stuff with gender neutral and all that stuff, what happens to Miss Claus? She just doesn't count anymore.
Like I said, she's got a strap on and a tramp stamp.
No, see,
so
Jimmy answered you.
So she can flow right into society.
She can flow into society.
She can be right into society.
Whatever.
What was Don? What were you calling that area of grooming? You had some great lines that I never heard. You had you called it the landing strip. We all know that one.
The landing strip, the millennial beard,
the millennial beard, and then it was 70s porn or something like
Don
that.
King, the Chia Pet.
That's right. Yeah, we'll just do one of those. Yeah, to
You
show.
know, I actually did a bit once because I looked up different names for that area
Yeah.
because I was trying not to say the V word all the time, and then found names that I didn't even know that they used that to mean that.
I know.
And I was like, really? That one of them was wizard sleeve. I'm like, wizard.
I'm trying to
sleeve?
get the visual, not of the V
Yeah.
word, but
All these
what's the mechanism of the wizard
Yeah,
sleeve?
and
I don't. The sleeve is the
And then I said, well, wasn't
like a
that?
robe.
Wait a minute, wasn't that the name of a Harry Potter movie?
Isn't that the name of a
Harry and the Wizard
Harry
Sleeve?
Potter tribute band? The wizards.
Fuzzy Fowl.
We're the wizard sleeves, and they play like this hard, heavy metal shit.
Something, yeah.
That'd be
I
hilarious.
found some names, that I had never.
Yeah,
I didn't know.
never knew
existed.
or
Yeah.
even comprehended.
And I thought, I felt old. Wow, I never heard this
Right,
one
so we
before.
just roll out of our walkers and our wheelchairs, going,
Yeah.
"All right, I'm just taking the wizard sleeve
Yeah.
for a walk. Give it a
Yeah.
little air."
Yeah, there's all kind. Lady Garden, of course, we've probably heard that one. All kinds of stuff.
Spread the seed in the garden. Sure.
Yeah.
I think George Carlin had one about
know,
masturbating and said, "Letting the painters in."
George.
Oh, George, hey, let's
And-
get out of here.
And you don't. Again, ready?
Let's see if we.
George, you get away with it today?
Yeah. Let's get off the old JJ talk for a moment
Yeah,
here.
please.
Cleanse our palate here. It is Roy and Jimmy in the morning with Donna Main right here.
Cleanse our palate.
RJ Radio. Give us a call 909
509
4063.
Coming back at you.
And I'm hypnotized like I'm drowning now, drowning in your eyes. You are beautiful, past imagining, and I want you more than anything. And I cannot speak, and I've lost my sight. All my senses gone, lost in you tonight, and I want your love. Be my lady, be my lady, be my lady. Do I ask too much? Do I want too much? Wanna know you now, wanna feel your touch. You just look at me, feel the fire start. Wanna make you burn, wanna touch your heart. And I cannot speak, and I've lost my sight. All my senses gone, lost in you tonight. And I want your love. Be my lady, be my lady, be my lady, lady. Come on, girl. Got a racing heart and my mind's a roar. Never felt like this, never loved before, and it's dangerous. I would willingly burn to ashes now if you stay with me. And I cannot speak, and I've lost my sight. All my senses gone, lost in you tonight, and I want your love. Be my lady, you know I love you now. Be my lady, won't you be my
RJ Radio. Only on Live 365.
I really can't
But
stay.
baby, it's cold outside.
I've got to go away.
But baby, it's cold outside.
This evening has
Been
been
hoping that you'd drop
so
in.
very nice.
I'll hold your hands. They're just like
My
ice.
mother will start to
Beautiful,
worry,
what's your
and
hurry?
father will be pacing the floor.
Listen to the fireplace
So
roar.
really, I'd better scurry.
Beautiful, please don't
Or
hurry.
maybe just a half a drink
Put
more.
some records on while I
The neighbors
pour.
might think,
Baby, it's bad out there.
see, what's in this
No
drink?
cabs to be had out there.
I wish I knew
Your
how
eyes are like starlight
to
now.
break the spell.
I'll take your hat. Your hair looks
I
swell.
ought to say no, no,
Mind
no,
if
sir.
I'm moving
At least
closer?
I'm gonna say that I tried.
What's the sense of hurting my
I
pride?
really can't stay.
Baby, don't hold out.
Ah,
Baby,
but it's cold outside. I simply must
But
go.
baby, it's cold outside.
The answer
But
is no.
baby, it's cold outside.
This welcome has
How
been
lucky that you dropped
so
in.
nice and warm.
Look out the window at that storm.
My sister will be suspicious.
Gosh, your lips look delicious.
My brother will be there at the
Waves
door.
upon a tropical shore.
My maiden aunt's mind is
Ooh,
vicious.
your lips are
Well,
delicious.
maybe just a cigarette more.
Never such a blizzard before.
I've got to get
But
home.
baby, you freeze out there.
Say, lend me a
It's
coat.
up to your knees out there.
You've really been
I
grand.
thrill when you touch my
But
hand.
don't you see?
How can you do this thing to me?
There's bound to be talk tomorrow.
Think of my lifelong
At
sorrow.
least there will be plenty implied.
If you caught pneumonia and
I really
died,
can't
get
stay.
over that old doubt. Ooh,
Ah,
baby,
but
it's cold outside.
This is RJ Radio.
I get up in the morning and it's just another day. Pack up my belongings, I got to get away. Jump into a taxi and the time is getting tight. I got to keep it moving, I
Nice. Look at that. Roy and Jimmy in the morning. It is Live 365 with Roy, Jimmy, and the lovely and talented Donna Main.
Hey.
Let's all be quiet. Play that shit one more time, man. That was
Put it on the loop.
God.
Put that shit on loop, will you?
Woo.
Oh, my God.
Man, I was like fired up. Not as fired up as the drunk school teacher swam underwater and bites a 14-year-old girl's butt while she played water volleyball.
What? Oh my God.
Well, you know, we've all been in those situations where you just can't handle, you just can't control yourself. It's like, it's right there.
You just kind of
that moment of blank. It's
hell?
like, you know, you reach out and you're like, I touched your butt. I'm sorry. I just
Touch it. She bit it.
I didn't want to do it, but I had to.
Underwater.
Yeah. Wow.
Underwater.
What'd you think? She wasn't going to notice?
In a shocking incident, a former middle school teacher is about to serve 30 days in jail and 4 years on probation after he got drunk, swam underwater, and ended up biting a 14-year-old girl on her buttocks.
Is the teacher male or female?
Male.
Oh, okay.
Jonathan William
Wasn't
Helbert,
sure.
the 30-year-old Georgia native, reached a plea agreement with Georgia prosecutors on Friday as a first offender to charges of battery, public drunkenness, and bribery, according to Atlanta Journal.
Public drunkenness?
Yeah, he was a little
Oh, I see. That a little
yeah.
cheeky. I was going to say, was he just
A little cheeky?
Yeah, a little. He
No
was feeling a
pun
little
intended.
cheeky, and she's 14, dude. Come on.
He had no connections to the girl or her family.
Oh.
And several different beachgoers and passersby who had witnessed the account reported to the police themselves.
Says, I don't
Now,
care.
where was this? You said
In Georgia?
underwater in a pool or the
No,
ocean?
it looks like it was in a lake.
Wow, that's some skill.
Yeah.
You got the currents.
Yeah.
Yeah. He just said his drunk brain said, I'm gonna bite that ass.
That's
You little
like-
minx, I am going to bite that ass. I don't care.
If God didn't want me to bite it, he wouldn't have put it there.
We've all done stupid shit when we were drunk, but that's no excuse, dude. You don't even know her. She's
Wow.
14, and you
Yeah.
said, I'm going to go under this
Yeah.
water in this lake.
Is
No,
this guy-
follow me on this. And, you know, I think I'm going to bite her ass. Just going to bite it. I'm not going to touch it. I'm going to bite it.
It's right here
Which
in
means
front of
you
me.
had to grab it.
It's like a big,
Maybe not. Maybe it was like bobbing for apples. You just
I was
underwater.
gonna say,
Well,
it
everything's
looks
a little.
like a big, ripe, juicy apple. That's what he was thinking.
That's exactly how he was thinking. But
Now,
no,
is
damn, dude.
How old is this guy?
Was 30.
He's
Is
old
he-
enough.
Okay, another question. Is he married?
Didn't say.
Not anymore.
Oh, I want to know that one.
Then again, who knows what the wifey was trying to do? Dude, come on, control
Wow.
yours. See, in this world of access to everything, people they got balls of steel and they think they can just do whatever they want,
Right.
with no consequence. So, well, there you go. You bite a 14. When I was 14, I didn't bite a 14-year-old's
I know,
ass.
I
I
know.
mean, come on.
14 is a child.
I'm in 53, and I have. Okay, I have, but I was grown.
I was grown and she wasn't 14. Jimmy, clear that
I
up.
gotta
Oh, yeah, please say she wasn't.
Clear that up.
No.
Yeah.
Every ass I've bitten has
Please
been
say, yeah.
has been you
Over
know
18,
of
hopefully.
consenting age.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly. You know, the throes of the moment. You know, put little teeth on that son bitch. You little cheeky monkey, you. That's grown people stuff to do, Mister. Stop it. With another grown person.
Right. That's
Nasty.
14.
I got a question. We'll do a.
That's too much, people.
That's-
Control yourself.
Control yourself. Pull your phone
My
out and
God.
pull up a porn app.
How about grow up?
Yeah,
How
and
about
grow
just
up.
Freaking grow up.
Go jerk off at home with your cell phone like the goddamn rest of the world is. Don't be biting 14-year-old girl asses.
No.
Good God, you
No.
freak. How come people can't control this shit?
I don't know.
How come?
I don't know.
I'm asking you, Roy.
I don't
Stay
know.
away from
I just
children,
wanted to
okay?
ask a
Just stay
question.
away from children.
Speaking of stupid people,
You be you, but with another consensual
think
adult.
about biting an ass while you're home with your little happy tissues. Oh, there's mom. Good morning, boys and Donna. Better late than not at all. Absolutely, because every number
Yes.
counts. Now, back to that teacher. Speaking of stupid people, programming note: this Saturday, 8 o'clock is our third annual.
Stupid people.
Wait till I get there. Just follow me, Donna.
It's coming. Just stay. Hey, hang with him.
Is our third annual Roy and Jimmy Holiday Live Christmas Play. This year, first year we did It's a Wonderful Life. Second year, last year we did Miracle on 34th Street. This year we proud to present Charles Dickens' Christmas Carol with our usual cast of characters and some new people. We're gonna have a guest Arredondo, Sean Williams, Claudia Cortez, Stephanie Ikea,
Bryn Yolfson,
Steve and Kathy Harbottle, Amy O'Neill, the treasure that is Colonial Vagina. Myself, Roy, and Donna adding to the mix this year. Stupid people, when you ask me on my Instagram,
I love this
post is, hey, I heard you doing a play. I'm plagiarizing. I'm condensing this.
Yes.
Well, I really would like to listen to this. How do I listen to it, and what app do I use, and when is it? All right, now. Here's the thing, people. I understand life is hard, and you're all trying to figure out if Santa has a dick or not. But in the real world, we make life easy for you here at Roy and Jimmy in the Morning with Donna Main. We put a link on all our social medias that you click once that takes you exactly where you want to be.
We're not making it a surprise.
Whether it be YouTube or Live 365. But if you are a true fan, you would know that I post the shit out of everything. And you know what? If you went down one more post, everything you're looking for is right there. So I'm not going to bring myself down to repeat the obvious, even though I love our listeners. And this one in particular, this one is a hoot. But
not anymore.
Yeah, you let me down. You let me down.
Not anymore.
You
know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of a kid when you'll tell them, go get this from the other room. And you know where it's at.
Yes.
And they walk in the room and don't even look and say, I can't find it. That's it. It's like, just look a minute.
Get out.
Yeah.
Just look for a second.
Yes.
Now, if you look for a little while and can't find it, let's help and look.
Right.
But if it's like immediate,
just I can't find it. You don't
just go look first.
So on that programming note, our annual Christmas parade, annual Christmas play.
Oh, that's next.
Yeah, in a parade, just go out here on the sidewalk.
Now, we had a parade scheduled, and we got accepted, but we didn't do it.
I couldn't make it.
The Founders Day parade in Rancho Cucamonga.
Yeah, I couldn't make it. That's all me. That was all.
Jimmy.
Well, it was kind of us.
That was all your frail little Jimmy.
But we were going to be in the Founders Day parade.
Yeah.
Roy had us hooked up
when
on
is
that.
Founders Day?
It was here. It was last month.
November 6th?
Something like that.
Something like that. I was in the throes
he was in the
of a malpractice situation.
Yes, so, for those of you asking, parades are in our future.
All right.
So they will eventually be there in our future.
Are we going to build a float? Get the
root
tour
beer.
bus out?
You get a root beer float.
Yeah.
I'll be there.
Get the tour bus and put decorations on it.
Oh, God, Donna. See, that's her whole Rose Parade background right there.
Yeah.
That's her. What we need is chrysanthemums, daisies, grape seeds, all natural.
No, now you got to use hemp seeds or something.
Hemp seeds and some oils and that kind of thing. Well, and then bite that ass.
Oh, yeah.
And then just bite that ass.
There you go.
There you go.
That's our new age.
Just go out there and bite that Christmas ass,
our
people.
New age parade float.
So that is this Saturday. Already, December 22nd, 8 o'clock.
Oh my God.
That is specific time. It is our
This
play
is
we're looking
the
forward to.
last weekend before Christmas.
Can you believe that? In fact, that is that something I need to queue up, Roy?
We can. I was just thinking, are we going to do a show Monday and Tuesday?
Well, Christmas Eve is Tuesday morning, right?
No, Christmas is Tuesday morning.
Christmas is Tuesday
Christmas
morning.
is Tuesday morning. Well, no, we're not going to do a show on Christmas. We can do one Christmas Eve because it's in the morning.
Yeah,
Monday morning.
Yeah, let's do it Monday morning because you know what, we're givers.
Oh man, we could get all Christmas done. Want to get drunk?
It's our way of putting bows on our shit, and giving it to you.
At 7:00 in the morning.
Yeah.
I won't give you all of it, just a tip.
You know, I'm thinking because a couple of
Are we still going to be sleeping here from the Christmas party?
Right. Yeah. I was kind of thinking that it's going to be a Christmas play / drunk show all at the same time.
Oh, we're definitely going to have some libation. No, we actually need to have an official drunk show.
Yeah, no, you're right. I agree.
And that will be the beauty of being all knowing and owning everything in this RJ studio. We can do that anytime we want. So that'd be a fun Saturday night. Like, can carry the tradition of Dan and the L&I show. The legacy of a 4-hour drunk show.
No.
That was I was a guest on a show where I used to do.
No.
Oh.
It's the 2-hour show.
No.
We ended up going 4 hours,
4 hours.
and everyone getting freaking hammered.
Oh,
It was the best.
Some of us more than others.
I ended up hosting the rest of the show. I think about the 2.5 hours left of the show that we went extended on with some guy, Gregory Joseph. I've never met this comic. He's from New York, and he was on the phone.
Pumpernickel?
Me and him end up hosting the rest of the show while Dan and Roy were done. They were so hammered. It was great.
Yeah, Roy was checked out.
It was great. So that is this Saturday night, 8 o'clock p.m. with all the cast of the usual Roy and Jimmy characters. It's going to be a fun time, so definitely tune that in. And definitely don't forget to tune us in tomorrow with our guest, Leanne Tucker, in the 8 o'clock hour.
I got it up. I don't see it.
That's going to be a fun-ass time.
This thing is scary, too, this countdown clock.
Yeah, are you ready?
Oh, my God.
Y'all ready for
I'm
this?
just looking at it right now. It's got a little sick to my stomach.
Okay, and here we go.
Many of you ask, when is the new year? When may it be coming? When is it, Jimmy?
You know what, Roy? In all the hassle of trying to figure out if Santa's got a vagina, I totally lost track.
Here we go. Till the new year. Ranch Cucamonga time. 14 days. Look at it, set you back.
I know exactly what you just described that feeling perfectly.
351 hours. 21,104 minutes. 1,266,262 seconds, which in 14 days, 15 hours, 44 minutes, and 15 seconds, we will be Tuesday, January 1st, 2019.
Holy to the moly.
2019.
Yeah.
Damn. Every time you do that countdown, when we start at the beginning of the year, you'll find this out because you joined us. We met you in March, so I don't know. I'm sure we did that on that Tuesday night show. I'm sure we did that countdown, and at that time, you got 1,654 days until the first of the year, and you're like, whatever, it's February. But then it gets so quick.
Yeah,
we get into these single digits and double digits, and now Roy said 14 days, and you're just like, holy. It
was crazy. Jimmy's wow.
Yeah, that's the first thing you think of. Yeah.
Well, like we said, 1 week to Christmas.
It's like my dad always said and still says, enjoy your youth. It'll be over before you know it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm 54 in a couple months.
And
so
the older you get, the faster it goes, baby.
The faster it all goes.
Yeah.
We're kindling. We don't remember why we're kindling.
Yeah.
I know I'm kindling, so it's all going on.
Wizard sleeve.
Got a wizard
pocket.
sleeve.
I'd rather call it
sleeve.
a wizard pouch. I don't know the pocket thing.
Wizard sleeve is hanging a little lower than it used to.
The wizard sleeve rejuvenation.
A pocket is more kind of a thing right here. A pouch, however, is where you put shit in.
Yeah.
Where you stuff things in a pouch. Okay. Wait, hang on. I'm sorry. That's too. I won't give you all literal. Just a tip.
You stuff.
Hell
you stuff
yeah.
kindling. You
stuff
your
kindling. Stuff 70% of your kindling into the wizard pouch.
How if kindling is really like if I would use the word stuff.
I don't
stuff the fire.
I don't know what this newspaper was trying to say.
Really?
In Jamestown. But it's a picture of Julia Roberts, and the headline reads, there's a typo in it, and I want you to tell me what you think the typo was.
All right.
I saw this. It's awesome.
Julia Roberts finds life and her holes get better with age.
Right? Let's see. The typo would be what? Roberts?
And her rolls, maybe?
Yeah, I'm thinking that at age.
Holes.
Someone didn't spell check or use the autocorrect correctly.
Well, the spell checker was right. Holes is a word.
Yeah, it wasn't a foreign thing they're trying to put there.
This was in what'd you say, Jamestown?
The Jamestown newspaper, yeah.
Massachusetts.
I just said
I think it's Virginia, right?
Jamestown. Oh, Virginia. Okay, a real
colonial vagina. Stay with us on this one. Yeah.
I love that. Julia Roberts finds life and her holes get better with age.
Well,
good for her. They say you age gracefully like fine wine. So
I think that's something we all strive for.
Have our holes in good shape at these
well,
junctions in our life.
I guess her wizard sleeve's in good shape.
Pouch.
Yeah.
Pouch. Well, she said sleeve. You changed it to pouch?
I think a pouch is more appropriate.
Pouch is like what a kangaroo has, though.
Don't squint. Don't look at me in disdain.
Jimmy wants a pouch. You can get a pouch.
Well, okay,
you want to take the tallywhacker off of Santa?
She said
you can do that.
She said pouch. Well, what do kangaroos do with their pouch? Put the babies in there, and if I call it a pouch there, that's where the baby come out.
You know, see what he's doing?
Say pouch, say it's nothing. You like sleeve? It's more
Well,
polite.
I don't know.
You know, we're gonna have to roll up our sleeves and
Pouch
get
is more like a backpack.
Here's Donna with her wizard sleeve. We're gonna roll up our sleeves and get into this. We're getting some work done.
Get
Right.
into the pouch.
Roll up that sleeve.
Where's
Roll your
that damn
goddamn-
magic wand?
Oh, you know what we got to do? We got celebrity birthdays right here.
Yes.
We actually
Birthdays.
we got. You know, Monday's always such a letdown. I always think they're 2, and then Tuesdays like
Oh my
off the
gosh,
charts. But
there's a
Monday,
lot.
I'm pleased with Monday on this one here.
A lot today.
Let's do a quick
yes.
little celebrity birthday action right here.
All right, December 17th, and I looked. I'll be honest. Okay, actor Bill Pullman.
Bill Pullman now.
And I know that sometimes I get him mixed up with Bill Paxton.
And that's going on since I believe the 90s. And there was that game. There's Pullman or Paxton.
Because
Yeah.
kind of similar type. Like you've seen him in a lot of things, but you weren't sure of his name.
Exactly.
And Bill Paxton died last year,
Great actor.
very young, too young, way too young. But Bill Pullman.
Now, we know him as the one thing we do know him for, Pullman, right off the bat, is he was the president in the first Independence Day movie.
Day, yeah.
Tonight,
Yeah.
wait, I think I have it right here because I am that good. I am.
And he is.
Don't argue.
He is 65 today.
Damn.
Yeah.
These people are old. I'm glad that they're older than me. Let's see. Hopefully this is not a commercial.
Ooh.
In less than an hour,
I'm vibrating.
aircraft from here will join others from around
Handle
the
that
world.
sleeve, will you?
And you will be launching the largest aerial battle in the history of mankind.
It's what he's known for.
Yeah.
Mankind, that word should have new meaning for all of us today. We can't be consumed by our petty differences anymore. We will be united in our common interest.
All right, let's get to it. I'm bored.
The 4th of July will no longer be known as an American holiday, but as the day when the world declared in one voice, we will not go quietly into the night. We will not vanish without a fight. We're going to live on. We're going to survive. Today, we celebrate our Independence Day.
Yeah.
All right.
Pullman.
All right.
That's our boy right there.
Yes, so he is 65 years old today.
Excellent.
Looking
Old.
pretty good. Yeah.
Old.
All right.
Better than Paxton.
Yeah, well,
Right.
poor guy.
Yeah, poor bastard.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, actress Sarah Paulson.
Sarah Paulson.
Okay, and we were talking about her.
She's known for American Horror Story, but also she played Marcia Clark in the OJ biop last year.
Which I still haven't seen. I hear it's
Seriously?
incredible.
It's so good.
There were like 3 OJ movies last year, weren't there?
There was one.
There
No,
was a
the
bunch.
movie, The People versus O.J. Simpson,
Yeah.
part of American Horror Story, I believe, on AMC. And I mean, he had such great actors. And even John Travolta was Robert Kardashian, and it was so well done. And then the guy, I forgot his name, but he's in This Is Us. Sterling K. Brown.
Oh,
he
yeah,
played
yeah,
he played Marcia Clark's partner. I forgot his name. But no, it's so good. And then
Okay.
ESPN had basically a 30 for 30.
So that's the one that Sarah Paulson was
Yes.
in? Okay.
And then ESPN had like a 30 for 30 for like 3 nights in a row on O.J. Simpson, but it was about O.J. Simpson, but it was also about O.J. Simpson and why he is because of the sign of the times, where he came up in the 60s and how he crossed
Right.
a lot of racial borders. It's like a history lesson for our lives just because we were there from all that.
Right.
So good. But so Sarah Paulson, and how old is she?
She is 43 today.
She's a puppy.
Oh, just a kid.
She's just
so
a
which
kid.
one was which was the movie that there was one where David Schwimmer from Friends played?
He was Robert
He
Kardashian.
played
I'm sorry, I'm correct.
Kardashian,
John
yeah.
Travolta was F. Lee Bailey.
Oh, okay. So that's the one.
Yeah, that's the one. So
Okay.
good.
All right. I'll have to look
Corny
that up.
and good. But yeah,
So was that? Did you say that was Netflix, Amazon?
it was on AMC.
AMC. I
Yeah,
wonder- can
American
we,
Horror
can
Story
we still
or
find it?
American Crime Story. But yeah, definitely
Okay.
look that up.
Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you so much. And actor and comedian Eugene, and I always they say it Levy.
I know it is Levy.
I know it's Levy.
Okay, Eugene Levy.
He's so freaking hilarious.
He's a great guy. Yeah, he is 72 today.
Wow. Look at him.
Oh,
he's been in
done a lot of
He's been in a
things.
bunch of movies.
Yeah.
But there was one movie, and it's like not a lot of people saw it. It was with Robin Williams, and he called Club Paradise.
I think I first saw him on Second City TV or something.
Yeah,
he did all
and
kinds of stuff.
He was just so funny. But yeah, Second City TV, Martin Short, and all that. It's just so good. But yeah, that's one of my favorite movies of his.
Okay. He's funny. Really good guy. Okay, here's another blast from the past. Actor Ernie Hudson. That's from the original Ghostbusters, right?
Winston Zeddemore.
Yeah.
They were just playing that last night at bowling. Sometimes the TVs they have on there.
Yeah.
And and you can't hear the sound. But I didn't need the sound. Seen it so many damn times, you knew what the hell was going on. Right?
Exactly. You just mute it.
And was Sigourney hot when she was she kind of hot? Was she really hot when she was possessed?
Oh, when she played Dana Barrett? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, all maked up with the hair out?
Yeah.
Are you the gatekeeper? Are you the key master?
When she first comes over and he's like, no, I think like something about it's like, no, I think the quote was something and sound wasn't on. No, I think there's already too many people in there.
That's right. You got enough
people.
Zuli.
So she was hotter
She
when
floats
she was
above the covers,
possessed, huh?
4 feet above the covers.
So Ernie Hudson, guess how old he is today, Roy?
76.
73.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 73.
I'm saying you're in the range. You're
there,
good.
Yeah, right in there. Okay.
You're right in the sleeve there, Roy.
Right in the sleeve.
Yeah.
Right in the pocket.
Okay. In the pouch.
You're in the pouch.
Actor. This is an interesting guy, Giovanni Ribisi.
Great actor.
I remember when he started. He started pretty young, and he's always been kind of quirky, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So how old do you think he is now, Roy? Giovanni Ribisi.
Do you know who we're talking about?
You know the guy? He's done a lot of crazy roles. He's very good. Yeah. Okay. Feel this silence. Dun dun dun.
I really don't have a thought.
I'll give you. Do
I
you
remember,
need a visual?
He was very young.
That guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's no longer a child.
56.
Oh, okay. No, he's 44.
He's at he's like in all these great films
he's an
like
adult
Saving Private Ryan. He played Phoebe's brother in Friends. I mean, just very versatile, great actor.
He did a lot of
Great. Oh, and he was in Ted, the one trying to steal Ted in both movies.
You just said Friends, and I was watching MTV Classic, and Dance in the Dark came on.
Right,
and they're
Courtney
Cox coming out, man. I was like, my God, that's funny to look at.
You know, Friends made her famous and got her boobs because in that video,
she looked
like a little boy,
cute little skinny thing.
She looked like Santa. Had no boobies.
But Bruce wanted to bite her on the butt.
That's my subliminal.
Now she's got one of those faces.
Santa's a boy, jig people.
Now she's got one of those
overdone
Botox.
Stop it, people. Women.
Injected
guys
lips.
Too. Just,
she's got her lips look weird now.
You look so fucking awful,
yeah.
people.
Okay.
We're good with wrinkles. Stop it.
Well,
we are.
Some wrinkles.
No matter what you. let's keep our sleeves out of this, people.
All right. Boxer.
Needs a drawstring on his sleeve.
Boxer Manny Pacquiao. It's his birthday today, everybody.
Manny Pacquiao.
Now, this is a
thriller from Manila.
He's one of those people where, I don't know. Does he seem younger or older to you? What do you think?
It depends. He sometimes looks like he's old as hell, and most of the time he doesn't, though.
He looks like he's been beaten.
Well, this stupid boxer.
Yeah. But, yeah, I mean, because he kind of looks like a kid, but then you go, he's been around for a while, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So he's 40.
I was thinking 39.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow. Alrighty.
All right. Got it. Okay, and then some movies. All right. Released on this date in 1971.
I love this part.
Make me feel old.
Yes, let's do it.
Diamonds Are Forever.
Bond, James Bond.
Whatever.
Yes.
You know what? I'm not a Bond fan at all.
Sean Connery.
Was Diamonds Are Forever, was that Sean?
I believe so, yeah. I
Still?
think that might have been his last
It
one.
was kind of like, it was getting close to the...
And you know what's crazy? You know, was his drink shaken, not stirred?
Martini.
Martini shake. Did you know you don't ever shake a martini?
You know, the best part of all this
You don't
was
care?
when Daniel Craig. No, I do. When Daniel Craig, his first role as James Bond, he went to the bar and he says martini, and the bartender says shaken, not stirred. He goes, I don't care. It's awesome.
But because I watch a lot of
don't
bartender
care.
stuff, and you never shake a martini. The only thing you shake are drinks with fruit juice. That's really the only thing you shake.
And you'd know all about that, Roy.
Yeah,
With your
but
fancy drinks.
a martini you always stir. You don't shake it.
But they have a martini shaker.
No,
That's what it's called,
no,
isn't it?
No, they have a martini spinner. You don't shake
It's
a martini.
Oh my God. All right. Hey, I can take a hint.
I'm fucking with you.
1976 on this date. All right, King Kong. Now, some of these movies are remakes of remakes, but
Yeah.
So was that the one with Jessica
Lange. And Jeff Bridges. And instead of the Empire State Building, it was the World Trade Towers. World
Okay.
Trade Center. Yeah.
I remember that one because I liked.
When they come out in
I liked
76?
Jessica Lange. I thought she was cool.
That came out in our nation's bicentennial.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. And on this date in 1979. Wow. Really? 1979? Kramer versus Kramer.
Oh, great movie.
Epic.
Yes.
It put Meryl Streep on the map.
Yeah, Dustin Hoffman. Yeah, very cool. All right, 1982 on this date, Tootsie.
Great movie.
Another great
These,
movie.
it seems like, how can they be that old? But they are.
They are that old.
That's terrible.
Such a great movie.
Oh, that's also.
With one of my faves in there, Terry Garr.
It's also Dustin Hoffman. Another Dustin.
You
All right.
look at him.
Yeah.
I'll be over here.
Well, you know what? I always liked Dustin Hoffman, and I saw him in person several times when I worked at Columbia Pictures.
He's a little guy.
And he likes tall ladies, so he would always wave and smile at me. and say
Nice.
hi.
Like to
meet the Fockers.
climb
right
that
there.
ladder.
Yeah, he's had like I think his first wife was this ballerina, and anyways, taller, thinner women. That was his taste. Anyway, 1989.
If you're gonna tell us something, Donna, say it.
Yeah, I know. Just he smiled at me. I
I'm
thought
just
it was
saying,
cute.
you're
I
tall,
know.
you're
Now
tall,
and then
you-
we've heard since then that he was.
You just
you
fit
know,
that. You fit that whole criteria. I mean, if we're friends, you can tell us.
I was young and you know, just no. I had kind of a crush on him. That's
Nice.
all right. 1989 on this date, Black Velvet.
Oh, that's right. And when was that? 98? 89?
89.
Wow.
Okay.
We are old. Damn.
So, yeah.
We'll tell you what that is. Is that the last one for on this date?
Yes, yes, it
Excellent.
is.
I'm going
It
to take
is.
us into our commercial with that
Okay.
there.
I was
So
gonna say.
it is Roy and Jimmy in the morning with Donna Main, Roy Brewster, Jimmy Shaw. We are coming back at you for our last half hour. Give us a call, 909.
509.
4063.
Coming back.
Jimmy Rogers on the Victrola up high. Mama's dancing with baby on her shoulder. The sun is setting like molasses in the sky. The boy could sing, knew how to move. Everything, always wanting more. He leave you longing for black velvet and that little boy smile. Black velvet with that
is RJ Radio. Only on Live 365.
Rock on, gold dust woman. Take your silver spoon, dig your grave. Heartless challenge, pick your path and I'll pray. Wake up in the morning, see your sunrise, clouds go down. Thousand lovers pick their prey, but they never cry out loud. Cry out. Well, did she make you cry, make you break down, shatter your illusions of love? And is it over now? Do you know how? Pick up the pieces and go home. Rock on, ancient queen. Follow those who pale in your shadow. Rulers made bad lovers. You better put your kingdom up for sale. Up for sale. Well, did she make you cry, make you break down, shatter your illusions of love? Well, is it over now? Do you know how? Pick up the pieces and go home. Well, did she make you cry, make you break down, shatter your illusions of love? And now tell me, is it over now? Do you know how to pick up the pieces and go home?
Showboating there on the drums, a little Fleetwood Mac for you. It's Roy and Jimmy in the morning, Live 365. I am Jimmy Shaw. This is
Roy Brewster.
And
Donna Main.
look at that, we're wrapping it up. It's already
Hey.
going to be a plethora in 2 hours
Wow,
of stuff right there.
into the home stretch already.
Yes, the home stretch. We'll do
Wow.
a quick. We're getting close to the time here. We'll do a quick little last check with weather in Donna, Maine, and
alrighty
we'll
then.
pop a couple 3 out.
Well, if you look outside, it's clearing up right now, but it looks like we're getting close to, a chance of Christmas presents and reindeer and ho ho ho.
It's getting and here in Rancho Cucamonga, it's getting a little breezy out, so it's a little chilly outside. Little chilly outside.
Let's see. Earlier, I don't think we said Santa Fe, New Mexico. Let's go
Did
there.
not.
Currently 41 degrees in Santa Fe, mostly cloudy, and the high today will only be 47.
Ooh, nice weather.
Ooh,
Winter.
Get your jackets out. Corpus Christi, Texas. It is now 59 degrees, mostly cloudy. Oh, and it's going to go all the way up to 70 degrees today.
Comfy.
Wow.
Wrap
not
it up
bad,
on
not bad.
throw us for a loop. What do you got?
Well, we didn't talk about the East Coast, I don't think. New York, New York. All right. Where a lot of people will be on New Year's Eve in a couple of weeks. It is currently 47 degrees, partly cloudy, and the high today will go all the way from 47 to 48.
That's a gradual tick up in the weather right there for the warmth right there.
I've been to New York only in the spring and summer, and one of these days, I keep telling myself, one day I'm going to go to Times Square for New Year's Eve. One of these days
I would never do that.
No?
No, I don't need to be in that mess of humans.
I want to go for Christmas, but not for that because I've heard stories of you have to walk and pee and shit because people are so packed in there.
And you have to be there for hours. But I've been in Manhattan in the fall.
Yeah.
Gorgeous, brisk weather, very nice. Rockefeller Center. It's definitely
well,
very
maybe
touristy.
I'll go for Christmas then, and I'll stay in my hotel.
There you go. And just look out the window. So our last little check of weather right there with Donna Main. What do you got, Roy? Am I bracing myself? Do I have to have the 5150 restraints on?
Yeah, because I got some good quotes in here.
Because you guys are scaring me right now.
No, Donna and I talked about it during break. See if we should bring it on or not.
I think we need Jimmy's perspective. Don't you think so?
We're going to talk about a school, teachers in a primary school.
I won't give you all of it, just a tip.
Teachers in a primary school will give relationship education classes.
What are we calling primary schools these days?
Like elementary.
Okay.
Yeah, but this is probably in the UK.
It's in the UK.
And that's why they're calling it primary.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll give education classes where boys will be told that they too can have periods in a move to tackle stigma around menstruation.
Oh my God! Did you see
his face? He just lost it.
The moment his face changed.
Even this part is my favorite.
Oh my God!
Bins used for time of the month waste products will also be installed in male toilets on the premises, so girls won't feel the shame when asking for disposable items. The measure approved by officials in Brigham and Hove City Council are broadly in line with calls for more discussion in schools about issues.
Wow.
Why? First of all, why are you shaming women for nature? Okay, there shouldn't be any shame.
That's a good point.
Okay.
Yeah.
Second of all, no. God damn it! What the?
So I'm trying to figure out why, and the only thing, or what they're thinking. I don't know why.
That's what
but
I said.
here's we go. Measure school part. We believe it's important for all genders to be able to learn and talk about menstruation together. Our approach recognizes the fact that some people who have periods are trans or non-binary. Trans boys and men are non-binary people when they have periods, must be inclusive to all genders. Learning about periods is already a difficult subject for children of that age. So, throw in the idea of girls who believe they may be boys may also have periods, so they can be confused.
So that's why they're putting the
so if you're a girl,
receptacles in the boys' bathrooms.
Yes.
Who the fuck is this asshole?
Oh, you got him speechless. I don't even want to respond.
I will say it's a lot warmer in this room
this
right now.
Is elementary school, basically, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And we shouldn't. Let's just get that class out. Your butthole and you 101. But we won't. Wow!
Finally.
What a sad. The world has really gone to shit in the last what? I was going to say 5 years, but I'm going to say 3. It's just fucking awful. That's stupid. That is fucking ridiculous.
Yeah,
that is ridiculous.
I
No, you don't put that shit in the boys' bathroom. You put it in the girls' bathroom. And now that we went through the hoopla of getting a fucking gender non-specific bathroom, put it in there. And now some little boy wants to put a tampon up his ass, fucking throw it in the trash or flush it. Oh my God. Why are we doing this to people? They're just doing this to people to fuck them up.
Children.
Well, my favorite part of the story is it's dealing with an issue with kids that may already be confused. What do you think you're doing now? Talk about being
kids
confused.
Are already there. First of all, you shouldn't be talking about that in elementary school.
Yeah.
Okay. Second of all, oh my God.
Well, I think one of the issues is they have boys' restrooms and girls' restrooms. Do they not have a gender-neutral restroom?
Right.
Because that's probably what every school needs.
Oh my God.
Now.
I just
so then there's no problem.
These are the times of these are the times of my life that I'm glad I did not have kids, and that I do not have kids now, especially younger ones. This is just ridiculous. If I had a kid in elementary school right now, I would not want him out in the world. I'd throw him in a Unabomber cabin, and we're going to live on the wild like that movie with Viggo Mortensen. We're raised in the wild. Go fuck yourself, everybody. Everyone's
but some
so
of the
stupid.
homeschooled kids are the ones that are the worst.
It doesn't matter. Not these days. This world absolutely sucks. And I'm not saying that because I'm on suicide watch. I'm just saying I'd rather not participate with most of you now.
It is frightening.
So stupid.
It's frightening.
It's just ridiculous. What is the world coming to?
I don't know. I think people just have too much time. These people have too much time in their hands.
And this
is what they're worried about.
This gets to my point since last week. My point since last week and this morning. Do something better with your time. Don't change the rules. Don't do anything self-serving like this. Don't do anything fucking stupid. Do something that benefits mankind or yourself. Do not fuck with shit that's already... Oh, my God. We're out of time.
Not yet. We still got time.
No?
We have time.
All right. So stupid.
Do you have a top 10 or something?
I got the movies.
Oh, box office.
Yeah.
There we go. Look at this. You see how I perked up right there? Ooh, box office.
Ooh, box office.
Oh, Jimmy, Sherman. I love box office.
Yeah.
Let me get myself into a little happy place. I have to self-serve myself right now. Hang on.
He's self-serving himself right here in front of us, Roy.
This is Benny Hill, a dirty old man chasing women in bikinis right now. That's the thought I have. Oh, that's nice.
Everything's better now.
Isn't that nice right there? All right, let me get myself over here.
Oh, yeah.
I just feel like a little boy right now.
Oh, this is the best.
Yeah, but do you have the receptacles in your bathroom?
Do I have a trash can in my bathroom?
Was this song from a TV show originally?
I don't know the origin of that. I'll look that up.
Because I thought,
I know it's Henry Mancini. He soundtracked everything cool. What am I getting
was
here?
it from a movie or a TV show?
Did I put that in here?
Oh, yeah.
You know what? I have it. You know what, Roy? I have contingent plans for everything.
What are you doing?
I'm getting my buddy here set up. Okay. Being a pro is what I'm doing here. So let's do this here. Roy's got the box office numbers.
Yep.
Yeah.
All yours, Bubba.
All mine. How many movies in the top 10 in the
How many
opening?
movies in the top 10?
Yeah,
That's
in
our
the
question.
top. Let's see. Three brand new movies in the top 10. Number 10, Green Book, 5th week out, 2.7 million.
Wow,
5-week run at 24.6. Number 9, Fantastic Beasts, Crimes of Grindelwald, 5th week, 3.6 million. In 5 weeks, $151 million. You know what's funny though? They had a $200 million budget, so they're still not there.
Ooh boy!
Shit.
What movie is that again? I'm sorry, I was researching.
A Fantastic Beasts, Crimes of Grindelwald.
You would think that'd be blowing up. It sounds very nerdy.
But it's 151 million.
Yeah.
But they did a 200 million budget.
Oh, they're gonna have to make that up in pay-per-view
they
and
will, I'm
DVDs,
sure,
yeah,
I'm
because
sure.
it's already too late to make that. Yeah, it's out 3 weeks, 4 weeks?
It's 5th week.
Yeah, they're done.
Instant Family in their 5th week, 3.7 million for a 5-week run at 60 million. Still need to see this somehow. Number 7 in their 7th week, Bohemian Rhapsody, 4.1 million.
Yeah.
At 180 million on a $52 million budget. Let's do this.
That's very cheap. Very good.
Number 4, Creed 2. Oh, I'm sorry. Number 6 in their 4th week, Creed 2, 5.3 million for 104 million. Number 5, opening weekend. Mortal Engines.
What?
Mortal
me?
Engines. I think that talks about Cherokee Indians back in the day. Mortal Engines. No. 7.5 million. You call it.
What is mortal?
Yeah, I'm looking
You
up.
call.
Huh.
You never heard of it?
Oh no, I
Indian
know.
called
I'm
Engine?
just saying
Oh,
no.
no,
I'm
no.
just saying I never heard of
Let's
this
see,
movie.
um,
I'm not. Yeah.
Here's a synopsis on that. We
Okay.
have
If there's
hundreds of years after civilization was destroyed by a cataclysmic event, a mysterious young woman, Hester Shaw,
Played by
Hera Hilmar.
Oh well, that helps.
Did that take you where you need to go? Emerges as the one. She emerges as the only one who can stop London, now a giant predator city on wheels, from devouring everything. Holy shit, this thing's all out there.
I was saying I was surprised because I thought I knew of most of the movies that were coming out between now and Christmas.
Mhm.
And when you said that, I'm like,
I never-
never heard of this one at all.
This here from Dawn saying, Donna, you may need to start taking Jimmy's vitals during the show.
Yeah.
If you like my knee surgery, put me on the cross
Yeah,
like this
yeah.
and just slow drip, just slow.
Slow him down.
We could see the steam
Was
coming
it
out of his
my,
ears.
my computer startup sound where that's the stroke sound. You just lean back and let it happen.
Let it come.
Boom.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Number 4 in their 4th week. Ralph Breaks the Internet, 9.5 million for
still.
$154 million total.
Okay.
Number 3 in their 6th week. Dr. Seuss, The Grinch, 2018, 11.5 million at 239 million
Wow.
in 6 weeks. All right, number 1 and 2 are both brand new movies.
Okay. I think I know what one of them is.
Number 2,
You might know.
Number
A
2,
hunch? Do you have a hunch?
Number 2, I want to see better than number 1.
Hmm.
The Mule. I'd like to see that.
Yeah, I've heard it's good.
That's Clint, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
17 million.
I know what you're thinking.
I really want to see that.
Is that 5 bullets or 6
I
bullets?
really want to see it.
In all the excitement, I kind of lost track myself. But you got to ask yourself, do you feel lucky? Now do you, punk?
Nice job, Jimmy.
Thank you very much.
The number 1 movie for the week, everyone could probably guess what it is.
Spider-Man.
Yep, Spider-Man. $35.4 million.
Spider-Man. I have no idea. Donna, could you help us out with this?
Let me think. Aquaman.
No, it's Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
Is it Spider-Man?
Spider-Man.
Oh, Aquaman's not out yet.
No.
I jumped the gun.
Into
You're
the
right.
Spider-Verse.
Oh, shit, I didn't even know that.
Spider-Verse. That's right.
Into
That's
the
right. I
Spider-Verse.
thought you were razzing me because it was Aquaman. And then
We're
and then I
razzing
went-
you.
No, we're razzing you.
And then I remembered Aquaman is coming out this week. Oh my gosh. That was premature. That was premature.
Is that 50 Shades of Water? You were premature? He wasn't.
The Shape of Water?
The Shape of Aquaman.
The Shape of Water.
Oh,
No,
she's still
that's
going.
right.
Sorry.
No, that's right. It's
thought
okay.
she
So
was
the
done.
Spider-Verse one, does that that's all live action, real people, or does
Oh, absolutely
know.
don't know. Don't really
because
care.
it's a different take. What the Spider-Verse thing?
I heard it was really good,
Yeah, I've
Yeah,
heard,
have you-
I've heard good things about
but
that.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not. Again,
Not at liberty to say.
I don't care.
That's right.
I just not action hero. Don and I were talking the other day because Bumblebee is coming out or something.
Right,
the Transformers.
Transformer. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm
yeah.
like, you know what? As a guy, I should love that movie.
Mm-hmm.
I just no. All those Transformer ones, I should really like them, and I don't really care.
I liked I really enjoyed the very first one.
I saw the first one.
First one was
Yeah.
great.
Yeah,
Then
it was
I
good.
saw the second
Yeah.
one, and there was so much going on that was really hard to keep track, especially during the transformation, and the story really didn't make sense. You know, the first one, sometimes these things should be just a one and only.
Yeah.
Because I know Bumblebee was the name of the one that got hurt in the first one.
The yellow.
Well, then where's the connection? Does he just keep showing up, and what's it got to do with all the other 6, 7 they made? No, the first one was awesome, and then past that, then I'm kind of done with it.
Yeah, I just saw the first one. I
Yeah.
thought it was cool.
You know, I think what we all strive to do with our social medias is to get as many likes as we can, right? And even better is when we try to do that from something we did or created. But I posted yesterday, and it's my highest liked and responded video ever, but it wasn't anything I did. I was up at the Vaughn's up here at the
Oh, yeah.
210.
Yeah.
And you know, when people start gathering around an area, you get curious, like, you know, fear of missing out, what's going on. We'll start getting a little gray out, and then we started getting this aroma. in Vaughan. So I stepped to the front door and there was a car on fire in front of the Trader Joe's. I mean, lit on fire. Did you see my video I posted?
I did not.
So in the Rancho Forum I posted, it's like over 200 likes and
wow.
Yeah, it's a minor.
People like